Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply, and as you do, remind yourself what an awesome opportunity it is to be alive. To be alive and breathing. Do you agree? Disagree with me? It's okay if you disagree. Right now, you could have been going through a lot of reasons to be worried about. You could be perceiving that you are living through an apocalypse, that you are living a serious, very serious challenge. Thank you for being here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remind yourself that with the opportunity to be alive, there is also the opportunity to take steps forward in a new direction and adjust your perspective about whatever it is that you have been going through. Whatever it is that you perceive has been too much, whatever it is that you perceive no one understands your challenge. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And what if today you choose to ask yourself, is worry my most frequent guest? Is it? Is worry your most frequent guest? And what do you do when you encounter someone that is at ease, that is relaxed? Do you perceive automatically that something must be wrong with them? Or are you at peace that others are relaxed, even when you don't feel the same way? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, think about all the labels that you place on yourself or others about what people should do, could do, what is bad and what is good. Are you the worry patrol? Looking for what people should be wearing? What should be a stop right now? Let's not allow this to progress, because if not, fill the blank. What are you concerned? For what do you train like a pro? Every single day, you work on that in some way or the other, or you talk about that in some way or the other. Do you perceive that you are at war with those that doesn't believe the same things that you do? In which way you express your opinions? Which tone of voice do you use? How do you move when you interact with others? Is it peaceful? Is it joyful? Is it concern? Are you trying to live as before? And if you do, is that something that inspires yourself and others? Or is that something that put into despair either yourself or others? Take a deep breath in and dare to declare, I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. Do you? Are you willing to learn from nature? And do you realize that in nature, even animals work as allies? The shark has an ally. The little creature allows the shark to keep in good shape. takes away all the bacteria, all the things that could damage it. But the little creature is not the shark. So are you willing to be an ally for some people, even if you are not that? Which ingredient are you bringing to the table every day? Is it worry? Is it prejudice disguised as worry? Or do you believe that you deserve to feel good? That you believe you deserve to feel great? And so others? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize what worries you. Declare, I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. And if you are thinking, well, if I learn from nature, nature takes their weakest links and kills them. You are a human. Are you willing to put your heart every morning into kindness? In order for yourself and others to step forward and reach higher? In order to promote in some way or the other healing from the inside out? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. Do you? Are you owning that it is up to you to what, worry about what or not? Which concerns turn into prejudice and which concerns turn into become an ally for others or not? Which labels do you embrace and which you are not willing to embrace? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. If life is a recipe, which kind of ingredient are you? Which kind of flavor are you bringing to your life and those of others? Those that for you look all the same, and those you believe are making the difference. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. Do you realize that every person is in their own journey to find out who they are? So, is it possible that every day you will interact with people that look different than you, that are concerned with different things that you do, that their vision for the future, what they get proud of, what they believe is powerful, could be different than yours? How are you willing to react when do you decide to become an ally? And when you decide it is not for you? I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. And you could be saying something like, where I live, I have no nature. I live in a small apartment without not any plants. Even a plastic cactus will die on my hands. You could be saying any of that. So, on your way to work, or if you work from home, on your way to do any errand at all, do you take time to admire nature? Or do you have a vision that everything should become fill the blank without nature? Do you realize that you are part of that nature? So with what are you at peace, and with what do you consider yourself at war? Which news you can't digest? Which news are eye-opening? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. Keep today's question with you in mind. Is worry my most frequent guest? Is it? Is worry what is giving the tone of your day every day, in every way? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, if you are worrying if things will never be the same, do you realize that whatever it is that you perceive was better before, for some people wasn't? And even if in your case the situation is an accident, a cataclysmic accident, something that put the community in danger, do you realize that you can choose to become allies of your neighbors and impact nature in a different way? Or not? Every day you have the opportunity to choose what would you love to rethink and what would you don't care. In what are you going to put your heart into every morning or not? What if you own your worries, treat them as allies? Is it possible that some of your concerns are because you perceive others have better results than you? And there must be something wrong in them if they get better results? Is it possible that you are criticizing others because they have achieved what you haven't achieved, and you perceive that there must be something wrong? How this person reached all that? Is it possible that your days are better when things are going bad for others? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize which stories are you telling to yourself or to others about yourself. Choose to train like a pro, to keep your life at the highest level, by expanding your sphere of consciousness, by expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding and raising your level of alertness. That's exactly what you are doing. You are first becoming alive with yourself. You are first becoming at peace with yourself. Because when you are at peace with who you are, that's the secret sauce for whatever you choose to create. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. Are you preparing? Are you getting ready to love nature in new ways? But what do you want me to do? I don't want you to do anything at all. I want you to consider every day, how do you interact with nature? That's it. You choose. You have the power to choose. However, do you realize that you judge others by the way they treat nature when it's different than yours? Do you realize that you even choose if they are intelligent or not by the way they interact with nature or not? Do you realize that you could be judging someone because you perceive it's out of the flow of nature? Take a deep breath in and exhale. And do you realize the exploration is part of the journey? Take a deep breath in. What are you willing to explore? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. I respect myself and I learn from nature. Blessings.